Hello and welcome to Wise Old Men. This is Nick, and today I will be talking about 99 culture in Old School Runescape. Overall, there are about two types of players in this game, generally speaking that is, and that is the grinder, which as you can see that's what I'm doing right now, sitting in Nightmare Zone, and the casual player, someone who takes a more holistic approach to the game and really just dabbles in skills as he needs them, maybe levels them for quests or for achievement diaries only. But we're going to go a little more in depth into these two different types of players. First, we'll start with the efficient player. Again, as you can see, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I have been doing for a little while now. At least a year and a half, and it all started when I went on my 99 cooking grind. This really just, I sat down, I got my mind on that 99, and then I realized that it was a lot of fun to see that XP go up and up and up, and those XP rates go up as you figured out the better strategies and watched guides and learned more about the game. And nowadays, many people just go for 99s and want that max cape to be in the top, 1,500 players of the game and counting. But the whole idea behind efficiency is really just being able to be the best at RuneScape. And again, that's very objective, because is being the best in RuneScape putting in the most time, or being the most efficient, or having the best gear? But for these players, including myself, seeing those 99s, just, you feel accomplished, and you feel like you're really getting a lot further ahead in the game, whether you actually are or not. And then there's the casual player. The casual player is typically the younger player, or someone who role plays a little bit more in the game. I know I used to be a very casual player when I was younger, and it might be because of the innocence of the game and being able to just start off in Lumbridge, run down to the mining site, mine some ore, run to the the furnace and smelt it all into bars, and then run to Varrock and turn it all into weapons and armor just to sell it to a general store for a couple GP. That is by no means efficient, and I don't think anyone really does that anymore unless they're really just starting off in the game or are a ultimate hardcore Iron Man, whichever one doesn't allow you to have a bank. But I believe that more of these casual players, so to speak, are Iron Men now, and I believe that instead of RuneScape solely bringing back a more difficult, play style of this game, they brought back how RuneScape should be played, because it was really being lost to people like myself and people like Autumn LG, who are teaching people how to get the furthest ahead the fastest they can. Instead, people should be using skills for what they're made for, instead of 3-tick mining, dropping all the ores, or barbarian fishing and dropping all the fish. You want to fish the fish for your level so you can cook them and get XP in both skills. When you mine, you want to be able to smelt those in order to get your smithing up. And if you want your prayer up, you have to grind out dragons and build your own altar by using construction, and get these skills up in the right order and in the best way to level your account. So these casual players really exude what RuneScape is all about, and I would love to go back to that, and I believe I will by trying to create an Iron Man account, which eventually, hopefully, will come with progress videos. More about that in a future video. But this type of player really just knows what RuneScape is all about. They know the ins and outs of the game, the intricacies. I can vouch for that. I don't know every little detail about the game, whereas if I had to, in order to level my account correctly, I would know RuneScape inside and out. So overall, these two types of players, though they're very different, we all get along in the game, but these Iron Men and these efficiency nuts, so to speak, including myself, not offending anyone out there, we all just kind of need to find our own style of play and try to appreciate both sides of it, because whether you're finding the new best tactic to level up your agility or your cooking, even though those are pretty stuck in stone, or just being able to not have all the 99s but have a very rounded account, trying to level up certain skills with other skills. This is how we enjoy the game, and depending on where you are, just maybe try out the other one once in a while, because I know I want to. I want to be able to go back to that old time when I used to play. Anyway, thank you all for listening to this little discussion about the 99 culture and old school nowadays. What type of player are you? I'm always looking for new people to talk to, learn more about the game. If you are a casual player or an efficient player, just comment below and let me know. Stay tuned for the next video. We will see you all later. Have a great day.